Italian, this is pronounced as Giardiniera. Giardiniera. But I find in English to say it as Giardiniera. The name means from the garden, essentially. Giardiniera.
Oh.
Or in English,
Giardiniera. Gotta roll the R's. Giardiniera.
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 Yeah.
Today we're going to be sampling a bunch of different products from Julz Creations.
All right.
Julz Creations is a sauce and other condiment maker in Durham, North Carolina. So we got a local product today.
Looks like we're running the gamut from not quite so spicy to we got some dragon's breath here, so.
There's more than this. We bought a while ago. We're finally getting around to opening them. Bought a couple of different products from her. I've been really wanting to try it. And just full disclosure, not a sponsor, but she did throw in an extra bottle for us. So thank you for that. The link for Julz Creations you can find in the description below. So be sure to check them out. First we have You're My Boy Blue. Sweet and Spicy Mustard. I love that name.
Corporate Fat Cat is a Chicago-style Giardiniera. Next one is the Green-Eyed Monster. Mr. Moo's Awesome Sauce. All right. Mr. Moo looks awesome.
So this is the Corpse Reviver hot sauce.
And then Dragon's Breath hot sauce is an 11 out of 10.
All right, let's go ahead and start with this beautiful mustard. It's a spicy mustard with banana peppers. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Oh, that smells good. I smell the banana peppers. Yeah, yep.
Ah, that is a very mustardy mustard, and I love it. Like, the smell is phenomenal.
Let's give it a try. This is more of, it's a smooth.
Kind of.
But, yeah.
Kind of chunky.
Kind of chunky, kind of smooth, but it's not like a granular mustard.
Very sweet mustard. I would almost say you don't need a relish with that. It's already got kind of the relish flavor with it.
Kind of like if you're into like women's fashion, like the little black dress that can go from the office to a night out without having to change. I feel like that's this mustard. That's the first thing I think of. Like, I want to put it on a hot dog.
Yeah.
I also want to put it on a fancy cheese platter. This is really good.
Yeah. I was definitely thinking corn dog, but yeah, hot dog too.
Well, a corn dog is a hot dog.
Yeah, but it's a special type of hot dog. Next up, Giardiniera.
This is chopped up, kind of like a relish. Northeast style, everything's kind of left whole, and you kind of would serve it as like a side dish.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it smells good.
Oh, yeah. A little salty, but definitely get that really good, vegetable flavor out of it.
Distilled vinegar, there's the canola oil. Cauliflower, pepper, celery, carrots. I think that's where I'm getting a little bit of sweetness in the onion. Now,
one of the things I had used Giardiniera for was a soup that one of my friends' moms gave me the recipe for. It's a lentil soup. And one of the finishing things is, put that in there. I think this would go really well with that.
Yeah.
Because it's already kind of broken down almost into like the soup-sized vegetable pieces that you'd have.
And the addition of oregano really kind of makes me think about using it in recipes.
Kind of use that in like a pasta salad kind of a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe like a little bit of like mozzarella. I'm not sure what else you would need. Sounds like a great snack to me.
Yeah, that'd be great. Maybe chunks of like salami or pepperoni, but if you wanted like a shortcut pasta salad where you're not chopping up all the fresh vegetables,
yeah,
a little bit of meat, a little bit of cheese, your pasta, and that. Oh, I'm excited about this. I'm gonna have some good uses for this.
That's some good ideas.
All right, on to the sauces.
Yeah, I love this little guy, Mr. Moo. He looks like he's happy. He wants to be here. A little chunky.
So habanero and banana peppers, a little bit of honey and garlic, not a lot of extra seasoning, so I imagine the peppers are going to really stand out.
fairly vinegar forward. Get the peppers on the back end of the flavor.
Woo! These first two condiments were fun and not too hot. But that 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's not crazy, but they ain't messing around either.
Yeah. It's kind of like a good all-around sauce, it seems. Because there isn't a lot of extra flavor to it, it's mostly just the pepper flavor.
And the habanero and the banana pepper balance each other out really interestingly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe it's because I just had a fish taco, but I feel like this is really good on fish tacos.
Interesting.
Ooh. Mix it with a little bit of mayo for a dip for crab cakes.
Ready for the next one?
I don't know. I was pretty hot for a 4.
Well, the green-eyed monster, local chilies, jalapenos, natapenos, white vinegar, serranos, pepper bee, onion, Carolina Reapers, ghost peppers, garlic, local honey. Heat, 7 out of 10. Fairly thick sauce, somewhat chunky. Definitely smells very green. Kind of salsa verde smell almost.
That pops.
Still not a crazy amount of heat. It's got a little bit. It's starting to get there.
Something in it just pops out. But I can't put my finger on what it is.
Yeah.
It's just a good blend. Maybe it's a little bit of the scorpion flavor coming from the Reaper, but not so much to be overwhelming. Not making it obviously from scorpions.
That'd definitely be a good salsa alternative. Probably be really good on your eggs in the morning.
It's a little bit tart somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't put my finger on what I like about this so much, but I do.
Yeah, it's just a tasty sauce with a little bit of heat to it.
This I feel like it would be good on a Reuben.
Ooh,
or like anything with like pastrami, deli meats. Maybe even too on corned beef and cabbage.
Interesting.
Moving on, Corpse Reviver. Oh, this is a scorpion pepper one. Scorpion habanero jalapeno. Tomatoes and cilantro. So this should be a different flavor profile than the first two. We're starting to add in the tomatoey flavor.
Yeah. This one also looks to be a very liquidy sauce.
Scorpion peppers for sure, yeah.
Really not getting any kind of individual scent that stands out.
I noticed the scorpion.
And the heat in the back of my throat. Pretty good flavor. I mean, it's this one again I think would be good for wings, because again I like really hot wings, and I think the flavor of this would just kind of shine with fried food.
I think this one broke my brain. It's hot. It's definitely hot.
I'm broken. I'm going for more because I think something broke with me lately, and things just don't seem quite as hot.
One thing I definitely say, the cilantro is one of the ingredients. If you're one of those people that can taste that weird compound in cilantro, I wouldn't worry about that in this sauce. Like, it's very minute. So the scorpion is not like crazy prevalent. I've had some sauces that were based on scorpion, and that's like the only pepper, and there's a lot of it. And that was just personally too much for me. So I think the scorpion is well blended with everything else.
I'm starting to get a little bit more ramping heat off of it now. Kind of in the center of my tongue to the back of my throat. Yeah, the tomato sauce, tomato paste, whatever, tomato base, isn't like over the top. The peppers blend very well with it.
This will definitely wake you up. I think if you like really hot stuff in the morning, this would be a good one on breakfast.
That's probably why it's called Corpse Reviver.
Yeah, I can definitely see that there. Pizza, I think with the tomato base, that's kind of a no-brainer. Try on some pizza.
Yeah. Well, this last one, so this one's a dragon's breath sauce. It is 11 out of 10.
Oh, God. Very bright in color. Ooh, this smells good. I'm getting a lot of notes of like ghost pepper just from smelling it.
I think my sniffer's broke. I'm still getting a little bit of the heat from the last one. But
yeah, I'm getting some very ghosty scent, even though there's no ghost peppers in it.
here we go.
Let's do it.
It was kind of fruity up front, a little bit sour on the back end.
That is very hot. I mean, I had like 2 drops.
Hi, I'm broken.
I really think so this is actually not the first video we filmed today. Surprise, surprise, we might film them a couple at the same time and release them later. And I really do think that your pain receptors have been shot in your mouth or something, because that is a hot sauce. Oh boy, it's just like covering my whole mouth.
If I breathe in deeply, I can kind of get some heat in the back of my throat.
Flavor-wise, like that fruitiness of ghost peppers, even though there's no ghost peppers in it. A little bit of the pungency of like a Reaper. So I don't want to quite say the pungency of Scorpion, because I don't really taste that in there, but you know there's something else going on there. And like,
I think this would go really good with like, I keep wanting to say like red fruits, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense because it's already a sauce.
Like strawberries? Like if you...
Raspberries, I think, I don't know.
Like a raspberry syrup for over ice cream and added this to it. I'm getting something really like mucusy now. I got here, I'm gonna sew, man.
Kind of how you made the, the hot sauce icing for the cupcakes.
Yeah.
Right. Using it kind of like that.
I think this would be good too if you want a really hot and you make your own potato chips or your own like oven fries. Toss them in this. I mean, that's gonna be hot, but if that's what you're after, I think it would be a really good flavor. I will do like potato wedges and then toss them in a little bit of olive oil, spices, oven fries. Yeah. Add hot sauce to that. Make potato wedges out of that. I think that'd be good. You
could kind of use it as like a ketchup substitute if you wanted to dip your fries in it.
It's funny that like I totally agree with you on that. Ketchup-y, tomatoey. There's no tomatoes in it.
Yeah, this has got jalapenos, dragon's breath, Reaper, and distilled vinegar, onion, salt, local honey, and garlic.
Okay, so, man. If you really like hot stuff, douse wings in that, you will like it. But I'm thinking I couldn't. That's I can't. I'm trying to think last time I got out like XXX or Apollo. You want to compare?
Maybe in another video. Thank you for joining us on this spicy adventure. Giardiniera.